Hello everybody, I'm Matt Broughton for Game On, and I'm joined today by the new studio manager for Green Jade Games, John Hasalidis. John, thanks very much for your time today, and congratulations on the new appointment.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. Can you tell us a bit about your background in iGaming?
Sure. Actually, my background, it starts in traditional video games, and I joined iGaming approximately 7 years ago with the suggestion of a friend, and due to the evolution of the industry and how the quality of products evolved so much, and due to the fact that I had a lot of experience in mobile games and web games and building products for big clients and such, I basically joined the industry due to that reason. So the reason that I got super interested in that is I found a lot of attention into detail, and I found a lot of attention into let's say the outcome of the product wasn't just another one. So it was always something different and always something very evolving and very innovative. So that attracted me a lot, to be honest.
And what are your specific responsibilities going to be in this new role?
So from the very first moment, and that's a very interesting question, because from the very first moment we clicked a lot with Green Jade, because what I want to do is exactly what they want to do as well. Basically, I'm gonna be responsible for all the development and the creative teams. I'm gonna drive the current pipeline and ensure that all the processes are being held as updated as possible and as creative as possible. But also, I want to focus a lot in experimentation and R&D because there are a lot of talented people in Green Jade, and I think together we can do a lot of different products and new products that this industry doesn't see now, but this industry knows that that it wants them, you know.
And what do you think, from that background with traditional and the mobile video games, is there any one specific piece of input you really want to bring to the stuff you do for Green Jade Games?
So this is very interesting because when I built games when I built traditional video games, okay, I started with web, and web back then it was the trend, but then we had to adapt very quickly in a very gigantic change that happened in the industry, which was the invention of the iPhone and the upcoming app stores, okay? So we basically stopped thinking that much of building the gameplay and started thinking a lot psychologically, building the experience, because it wasn't
No problem.
it wasn't about building basically building the game, the actual gameplay. It was about building the experience with the player, with that new device in a new environment, you know, and uncharted waters. So all this, not I would say experimentation, but it was more into going in learning to be innovative and learning to be different in terms of how can I tackle the problems that the user, the player in that sense might stumble upon. So all this is brought here because this industry, and especially Green Jade, is evolving super fast. They have, and we have now, I might say, we have a lot of products that they are going to tackle the problems of the next step, the problems of the future, and what we always look like. What's the next step, and what can we do after? You know, so the ones that they dare to tackle these problems are usually the ones that innovate the most. So I think that's going to be a very good marriage of talent and expertise, let's say.
No, it sounds like exciting times. Well, look, best of luck with the new position, and best of luck with the rest of the year. And we look forward to seeing your influence come through in the games real soon.
Thank you so much.
I'm Matt Broughton for Game On.